Now we come with that old tips. Remember to find the vitals and suit seal checks are essential. Terror causes damage, delivery from Mars.
Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars? Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handrails, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in material science, metallurgical engineering. We have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Maybe they found one piece.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was just to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then I got to see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Nothing interesting. Shit. Alright. Big place. So we have to get there, climb up and jump. Maybe not.
calculations came from.
There's something wrong with the math? I think it's quite straightforward.
That's not what I'm asking. We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects, no motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith.
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to bump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise. Project log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us. It's all going to be possible.
So, I mean okay.
Project log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing androids of drives, expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Okay, so this is about discovering a grav drive, huh? Okay, didn't expect that. Nope. It's. Oh, that's not it. Did it say 414 damage? No, 409? This one, 414. Oh, it's better than our coach, man. All these different saves, man. That one. Okay, secure all loose object.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects.
Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites.
Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find?
I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Next. I don't know.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from the satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space.
Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me.
I
All this time. I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could hit Earth, a plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
Okay.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll accept this confession, whoever you are. When I anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
Huh. So they used the artifact, huh? Well. And with all that testing and stuff, they actually ruined Earth. Yeah, I think will show up pretty soon.
Observation. We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found. And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Oops. What the? Okay. Yeah, I can't just run and skip them. I have to kill them.
Observation. We've arrived on the surface of Earth. We need to discuss what you found. And it looks like other Starborn got here before us. So, you might have company.
Yeah, but this weapon, what the? Okay. Was he moved a little bit so my one round missed him? Otherwise he would have been dead there. What the heck did the fire there though? He used an ability, I think, too. Let's see. Tried that one before. That doesn't help against them. I mean, you like hit me one time and I was... Of course, we need power. We need a power cell. Do I have the material? Can I make one? No. Not one in there. There we have one. Just in case. I'll just take you, buddy. We're getting some quantum essence. Oh, yeah, for 60 seconds only. Do 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 do. They're being a pain in the butt right now. Talk with Andrea. Unfortunately, I can't just jump down. There's an emissary down there. So it was humanity themselves who ruined the whole thing then. By having to give up on Earth. Can I steal the ship?
Understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
Taking from Earth wasn't worth having grabbed, right? We lost our home.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
But it's like none of them are really. I don't know. It feels like neither of them is correct, really. But I guess the emissary is the most one. But who should it be, though? Let's see if we pick this one. The emissary is right. The artifacts need to be in the right hands.
Join me, old friend. We can collect the final pieces together.
Oh, no, you don't. You're not his old friend, remember? You're from another universe. Don't try to manipulate him. Okay. I couldn't win you over on philosophy. How about pragmatism? I'm more powerful than the emissary. Than any other Starborn. And you might not understand why, but I want you to succeed. You've never gotten this far before. I need to see what happens to you.
Let's see if I can do this one, and I'm tired of both of you. I get the Unity on my own.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has 1 or 2 to go.
Yeah. Saying no to them both. I'm kind of curious. Can we take that ship over there? The reflective shield helped a lot, though. I want to see if we can take this ship. On here. Aww. Ooh. These are all completed. Okay. I need to switch ship. Oh, no, wait. Do I have the correct ship? No, I don't. Need to go and switch ship. That's kind of bullshit that can't happen a few times when there's been ships. And they all say inaccessible. You shouldn't be around then. But that gate was a little bit weird.
Greetings, Captain.
I'm all ears.
Hello. So, we finally have all the answers. And yet here I stand, feeling like I understand even less than I did before. This talk of the unity of a multiverse? Dead friends appearing again? It is all simply too much.
Artifacts, the powers, the Starborn, it all seems to add up.
Does it? Perhaps you find all this satisfactory, but I am afraid I do not. We must take the word of a murderer and follow him into the Unity? What if it does nothing the Starborn have claimed?
With all that we have seen, all that we've been through, this just feels true.
So you would just step into this Unity based on what? Feelings? You have no idea what will happen if you do. None at all.
Okay, to be scared. This is a huge leap.
Even if everything the Starborn have said is true, if you pass into this Unity and come out in some other universe, look at who they are, and what they have become. They have the faces and voices of people you know, but are nothing like them. Are you not at all worried that the same fate would befall you? That you would become someone unrecognizable to the rest of us?
This is all just theory until we have all the artifacts. Let's focus on that first.
That feels very much like you are just trying to delay this conversation as long as possible. But you are not wrong. And certainly, at this point, we would not want the artifacts falling into any other hands. We should get back to it. Now that we know what to work towards, there's no time to waste.
Right.
What's new? that apogee.
Okay, let's do this. Need to. Let's just go here and land. Just switch ship.
Nathan, we're asking everyone to take care of any leak. Okay, no problem.
Can I upgrade my grab drive or a reactor? Why can't I? I think I can. Is it? This one. Power generator is 18. You remove that one. And gives us 21. Is that the highest we can get? Everything else. Need starship design too to get the really good ones. Okay. Everything fits. We get a little bit more power. Barrett wants to talk for some reason. What do you want, Barrett?
Yes? This is amazing! The unity, the multiverse, this is everything and more, literally.
He's so happy. There's a lot to unpack here.
No kidding. Think of the dissertations. boundless topics, no bounds. Except the books, they're bound. This explains so much, though. They're disorganized, petty, weird, and also deeply fascinating at the same time. Because they are just people. We never rule that out, but it feels so good to know we weren't fighting against robot alien ghost gods or something.
Oh, when you put it like that, now I feel cheated.
We should feel cheated. They hoarded this and used it against people in their quest for power. But it all comes back to this. We don't know what will happen if you enter the Unity. You might lose yourself or become a two-headed space shark. There are too many variables.
I would have thought you would be the first to want to enter the Unity.
What? No. I just have to go back and forth about it for a while first, and then I'll be completely fine. Just part of my process. Of course, at the end of the day, it's your choice. But I will say this. Our entire purpose in Constellation is to explore. Why would we stop now?
Agreed. I won't do this without you.
The way I see it is, anybody entering the Unity has no more regular people concerns. But I do. That's my only worry. I just feel like I would be susceptible to becoming one of the bad ones. And I cannot do that. My 100-year-old grandma would become a Starborn, track me down, and I can't even say what would happen. But it might involve the Space Shark Ghost God thing.
Thanks, Barrett. I think.
Anytime. The possibility of turning evil aside, I appreciate you taking the lead on this. You're guiding Constellation to new frontiers, new discoveries, and we should all follow your example. On that note, there's something else I'd like to discuss with you, if you have time. It's not on the scale of entering the Unity, but it is tangentially related.
Okay, I have time. Tell me what's on your mind.
Thanks. This has been swirling in my brain goo for a while now. So, I've been pondering over what's happened and what it all means. And I've got a favor to ask. A teensy-weensy favor. About the size of a plank length, really. I think it's time I joined you in the physics-bending powers business. See if one of those temples works for more than just you.
Let's go get your power then.
Marvelous. I'm glad you're as gung-ho about this as I am. As it so happens, I've already talked to Vladimir. Seems our eye in the sky is back up and running. He sent me the coordinates for the temple already. We just have to visit.
Okay, let's do that then. Okay, so forget that one. And we do. Where the heck does this one end up under then? Doesn't end up under anything in it should be under mission, but it doesn't come up here. Same thing. That one is like done. I just don't understand why that one is still there. Weird.
Time to park this buggy. Bringing the comforts of our own environments with us as we explore places that are wildly hostile to our very existence.
There's a temple. I don't know where the quest marker is over there. The temple is straight up there. Do, do, do. Eight different resources, huh? Oh, come on. Oh, it's do, 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 do.
So, this is it. Follow your lead. Clearly,
Ah, this is spawn. Oh, what?
through and something else. Hello, universe. This is Barrett. Returning your call.
What in the... Who in the... Can you believe this is finally... Whoa. Hello, handsome. You got to be joking. Nope. Okay. Skipping the initial shock of it all. Agreed. Not worth it. Forming a hypothesis.
Hey, one of you, explain what's happening here.
Molecular binary schism? Temporal twinning? Group hallucination? Don't forget the fluctuations in the energy patterns which align almost deterministically. Harmonized vibrations distorting some mechanical barrier between neighboring universes? Impossible to know with such a minute subset of readings. We need more data. Obviously.
Yeah, what do we call you, Other Barrett?
I'll be Barrett Prime. Amundsen is fine. Usually the barrier between us is too thick to communicate much anyway. Amundsen? Now I know you're not me. Hey, one of us has to keep it classy.
Am I going to do well? Well, welcome aboard.
Whoa there. Sustaining this connection requires a lot of concentration. Is this permanent? You will eventually monitor the energy fluctuations and agree. But no, this is unusual. I could study this forever. Irvin told me to just enjoy it and collect data on the side for later. And I'm glad I did. Irvin? He's with you. He's... okay? By the tone of your voice, I'm gathering some things in our lives might be a bit different. Is he happy? Yes, he is. Our daughter pilots the ship after Vasco was destroyed. But otherwise, we've survived the war well.
Things sound very different where you're from.
I have so many questions. I wonder how many paths I've taken, we've taken, how many variations, how many ended with heartache and how many with joy. I think about that all the time. Wait, what's that noise? Starborn ship.
Oh, Barrett, get ready for a fight.
We can handle this. On it.
Okay.
Hiding isn't your strong suit. Quit it. Adorable. Bring it. No matter how many times we see these, I'm always going to be impressed. Something happened. I can't hold on to you. I'm struggling, being pulled through the barrier. This is probably it, friends. Amundsen, cherish every moment with them.
I already do, my friend. I promise.
So look, for the record, I am the same Barrett that came here with you. For sure. I think.
Trust me, I noticed.
Could you imagine if I just kept pulling other Barretts into existence? Forever? An entire universe
Oh,
full of
no,
me.
no, 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 no. No, Barrett, I don't want to imagine that.
Besides, it is a bit exhausting to sustain just one extra me. Anyway, it's a relief, you know. I have this ability, this power, and I'm still just me. Just regular Barrett. And I already feel like it's subsiding. I no longer feel like I'm in a huge crowd.
Seems, can you still use your power?
Yes, though it takes a lot of concentration. If I do it a lot, I bet I'd give myself a headache. From myself. I'm my own migraine.
Seems useful.
I thought so too. Other me, other Barrett, seemed like he was able to handle himself well in that fight. Anyway, we'll see. If the other me gets in the way, I can just release him or stop using the power entirely. For now, I just need to use this power a bit and digest what all has happened.
Use your power when you want to, Barrett.
That's pretty exhausting, really. So I might only do it when I feel like we could use backup. For now, anyway.
Okay.
Hey, you might want this.
Not now, Barrett.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
Hey, Mayday! This is ECU. Explosion, high energy research lab. Massive damage. Overrun. Requesting emergency evac. Please. Hey, Mayday! This is ECU. Massive damage.
Why can't I get to... I can't board or
Hey, Mayday! This is ECU. Massive.
yeah, I can't. But the problem is I can't do anything. And only hail. Oh well, sorry, buddy. Can't do anything. Game doesn't allow me to do anything with you. Don't know why. But I was gonna be able to board.
It's clear.
Might be that I can't take passengers too. I have the wrong type of ship. Okay, Barrett, you had something to say. Oh, give me. Where are you? We outside more?
Need something?
You said something about giving me something before.
Captain Jim. Greetings.
Greetings, Vance.
Did you say something?
Oh, 50? Okay. Holy crap, that was a lot of them. Oh, you're alive, huh? No, well, not anymore. Punk. Oh, that's that creature scanned. And I was just planning on running here, but no. You guys have to create problems. Sheena?
National Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here?
I'm responding to you from Constellation. I'm investigating an anomaly on this planet.
Constellation. The Explorers? That's a new one. One moment. We don't usually take visitors, but the director's willing to make an exception. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
Okay. That's a bit of a weird request.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on order. Senior staff, protocol Delta. So, there. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to the director.
Right, let's go.
We'll take the back way up. Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything.
Touching.
So, Nishina,
What the?
what the? Easy, easy! What the hell was that?
I don't know. I was here, but everything was destroyed.
What? 1 minute you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight.
I was.
But there's nothing here. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind of stealth tech? Who are you working for?
Well, stealth tech, I wouldn't be arguing with you in a hallway.
Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Maybe she can figure this out. Come on.
Who's there? Oh, thank God. Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Yeah, I got your distress signal.
It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here?
I think I'm shifting from another Nishi now, an intact one.
What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then...
Slow down, let's start with this accident.
Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead.
You were experimenting on an artifact.
An artifact? You mean the metallic
Yeah, we should. Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the second floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Red trench.
This way.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this.
You found an artifact. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? No, we don't. Enlighten us.
They're connected to the multiverse, countless other realities.
The multiverse? Other universes?
You're right. This is well beyond anything we were prepared for. And you have some connection with them then. Interesting. I wonder if that's why this is only affecting you.
Tell me what you were doing with it, to it.
This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion. This artifact and the field it creates. 3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running.
Your probe is feeding power to the distortion.
That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
Locked down, you can't override your own security system?
Not from up here. The explosion fried the network circuits.
Without physical access to the research level, there is little we can do. We have been working in makeshift labs for months.
I'm shifting between universes and you're experimentally responsible.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe.
Raphael said it was a gas fire. You're all dead.
Raphael? Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait. Gas fire. Gas fire. The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or 2.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
The gas leak was contained how?
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying.
You have to find a way to stop this.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
Maybe I could in the other universe.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it back from the lab, so clearly his elevator works. Take it, and you might be able to shut down the experiment.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do something about your shifting.
Yeah, you mentioned a control unit earlier.
We can't shut down the probe, but we might be able to adjust some of the other parameters. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door. What have we gotten ourselves into?
it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and... I thought I'd finally lost it.
Hit with the directive. We have to shut down the probe.
What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even worse. I barely made it out, and that was months ago. I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you disappear with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it. Okay. You're my ticket out of here. We'll do this your way. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key. I'll back you up, I guess.
What the? Security break! Go! Everybody out! Out of my way!
Hey.
Security law, blah, blah, blah.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. Assuming the rest of the building doesn't come down on top of us.
No, this looks like a dead end.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
What will happen when I shut down the probe?
I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess.
Where are these creatures coming from?
They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators, damaged the foundation. They just keep coming.
Can you tell me about the accident?
I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me, I don't know. I don't want to think about it.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just poked into my locked office. So much for security protocols.
Trying to get to the fabrication lab.
Sure. Down the hall. Take the stairs next to the atrium. Yeah, let me get the doors for you. And is there anything else you need?
Nope. Don't.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
It was blocked in another universe.
Right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world? It's a micro-distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please.
All right.
Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. Right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right?
It worked.
So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest, and the higher causes you to shift. That seems promising. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks like you already have one from the other universe. Love to take a look at that when this is all over.
All right, time to shut this down.
Right. If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the high energy research lab. Disengage the power interlocks, then pull the emergency shutdown to stop the probe. That should finally put an end to all this. Oh, and before you go, the director wanted to speak with you. It really is just down the hall.
Well then, all set? If you need supplies, I've asked Dr. Barakova to take care of you. It's the least I can do after everything we've put you through. Before you go, there is one other thing we should discuss. If this experiment is the cause of your shifting, when you shut it down, the shifting will stop. What happens then? To you and to us.
Schrodinger's box, two potential states.
Exactly. And when you shut down the experiment, the probability function will collapse. You are the outside observer in the system. Whichever reality you are in, at that moment, is what will become real. For you and your universe, at least. The question is, which will you choose?
Going to choose you, this universe.
If this were a choice between my life and Raphael's, I would ask you to save him. But as the director of the station, I am responsible for the lives of my staff. 30 people. People with families, careers, futures ahead of them. In this universe. It's not an easy decision, but I am grateful. Thank you. Now, it's time you are going. With the network offline, we can't shut down the security system on the research level, so you can expect some resistance. Be careful. Ethan, unlock the elevator lobby, please.
Ma'am, research level is still locked down.
I'm aware of that.
All right. Done.
Good luck, dear. It's been a fascinating day.
We need supplies.
Excuse me.
Yes? Yes. What?
Do, 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 do.
The security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Master. Doom, doom, doom. Switch. All that for yes and credits.
A security lockdown is active. Emergency override controls are available on designated security terminals.
Hmm. Can't get down there, but we can get in here.
Sensors have detected possible enemy.
Possible. Didn't quite work the way I wanted it to.
This is an active industrial site. Because I do not experience.
We have a nothing up here.
controls are available on designated security terminals.
It should be these two. Has to be that. Okay, so well, it could be it, but let's see. Probably isn't that one now. Pam 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 pam.
It would be advisable to vacate this area.
Okay, we have to use this one. Anybody else? Oh, what? Oh. Want to reload, not loot. No! Oh crap! Oh no, that was. That was not what I wanted. Ah, shit. Picked the wrong reality. I forgot to switch the reality. Oh well. Unfortunately, I didn't save for 12 minutes. Or, yeah, 11 minutes there, so. Yeah. Let's see, where is this at? I forgot to switch reality to the correct one.
System failure. Unable. Repair.
Oops. You need to do same here.
Controls are available on designated security terminals.
This stupid one again.
Please proceed with caution.
And let's save. Okay, let's switch reality. Oh, come on, you have to do it in this reality now? Oh. I was like, where the heck did the shot come from? Oh, that was a pain that he had to do it on. Give my artifact, damn it!
Security incident resolved. The security lockdown has been terminated.
I never used that, but I should. So probably gonna have to use it when I'm gonna against the Starborn. I need to get rid of the poison.
You are? Welcome back. Ethan, how are we doing?
Research levels back online. Definitely some damage, but it could be a lot worse. We will have to replace a few robots.
Yes, well, that's a small price to pay, all things considered.
A few?
This is a lot to take in.
A lot of robots that you guys need to replace.
Look on the bright side, dear. Just imagine the papers you'll publish.
If anyone even believes this.
I am curious, though. Why did you decide to stay here with us?
Raphael died to save you. I wanted to honor that.
Of course. I'll make sure the consortium remembers his sacrifice. Our next supply ship will be arriving soon. I'll have a full report ready for them. For now, I'd like to extend our gratitude and what compensation I can offer for everything we put you through. Thank you. This has been a truly remarkable experience.
Much other crap popping up at the same time so I can let's see. Oh crap, and it's even better than what we have. It means I have to go back and upgrade them. Damn it. Yep, I'm gonna have to go and upgrade these at the lodge. Let's see. I wonder if I should go back now and do it. Get out of it first.
Look at this place. Home.
Yeah, we'll see what I need to put the point into also. Need to use our point for something. Okay, so this one is... Let's see, what is it? From the one I'm having, if I stand still, I can reduce damage by 50%. But with the new one, I can ignite enemies. Good in itself. And if you scan them, plus. Kind of the same in a way. The only difference is I can ignite here, but you can stagger with that one. Maybe put it away for now. Okay.